Many people ask why the earth is so evil, and if God exists and if God is real, why this evil exists, and why do people suffer so, and things to that effect. And the biblical answer to that is this: the Bible tells us that there are many gods. And the Bible tells us that the God or the deity in control of the earth now is not the God of the Bible. It tells us in the book of Job that the wicked controls the earth, that the earth is in the hands of the wicked. And it tells us in First John that the evil one is in control. So the evil one, the wicked, that's all one and the same. The devil wears many names in the Bible: evil one, wicked, enemy, adversary. It's the opposite of our God. And that is who controls the earth, has controlled the earth in the last age. Now, so that fact lets us know that there's no good, there was no good to come out of that age because of the leadership in that age. And take a look at this. The reason that is important is the same as the reason of the evil that exists. God's work through their people. The people that have led the earth in this last age, the people who have ruled and been in control, those are the people under the deity in control. Therefore, when our God ruled, we ruled. When their God ruled, they ruled. So our God is now ruling again, coming into power, and their God has to give up power. And so that's why they march around talking about, you're not going to replace us, because they know from their spirit, which is their God, they know from their spirit they're being eliminated. So the deity in control is the evil one. Therefore, the people controlling the earth are the evil ones. There's a negative and a positive force, just as science tells us. There is a good and a bad force, just as the Bible tells us. And so that's what we see here. That's totally opposite. Those are two different forces. Our God is the force of good, the God of the Bible. Their God is the force of evil. The one who steals the Bible adopts it as their own. So that's what you have. It tells us that they're evil and they're liars, and that they are, the hypocrisy that they have, and all of these things. That's who they are. That's the character of the God, and therefore that's the character of the people, and therefore that has been the character of the leadership. And that's why there has been nothing but evil throughout the earth. Now, here's the thing. Our God sacrificed us in this land. He says, you're going to go into a land where I'm not going to be there, and I'm leaving you this book. I'm leaving you a scroll of information so that you'll know what's going on. But I'll be back for you. I will rescue you. I'm not going to abandon you. That's all scripture. Now, their God, on the other hand, he's sacrificing them to no end. There is nothing that they have to look forward to. We as a creation can look forward to our God coming to get us and to rescuing us. Their God has sacrificed them into damnation because he did not allow them to behave differently. He kept them in their evil spirit because that's what he prefers. That's what he likes. He's an evil spirited God or deity or demon or what do you want to call him. He is an evil spirit. Therefore, he kept them in that evil spirit, but that evil spirit will take them to damnation. So the answer to the question is that the God that has been in control through the last age, the past age that we just lived through, has been the deity of evil. And now we're going into a deity of just and good. And that would be our God. And that's where our rescue is going to take place.